Ladies and gentlemen, we're so back. It's been quite a while since I've had a large project, and even longer since I've recorded one. But we're getting back to the grind with new and exciting things. First on this order, and not so new, is 500 of the classic notebooks, only some of them will be done in a different color this time. And second, something we have not done in this bulk capacity yet, 720 ball caps with a custom leather patch. A lot has happened since the last video was put out. I ended up moving into another college house with my brother and a bunch of the old friends, where several big leather projects took place. However, most of those were things that we've already recorded before. I also actually graduated from my university, but now I've come home for the summer, so operations resume here. We've got lots of packages to tear into to get started for this project and a few things to set up. The stamp for the hat patches, including the necessary outline to mark where the rivets are going to go and the cutting die is going to cut. This is the cutting die that will go with this stamp, and a slightly smaller version of the same logo for the notebooks. Here we have a few new heads to go for the new rivet sizes on the rivet presses. This package is empty. I thought it was suspiciously light, but this is even more suspicious. This is a set of hole punch dies to be put on the rivet press. This is the last set of hole punch dies. Gosh, these smell like fish. Oh, that's terrible. The cord for the notebooks. And all of the little bitty rivets. We are going to end up needing a little bit more, but here is the leather for this project. The classic brown for the notebooks. This is what we will start making the hat patches out of, and the new color for the notebooks, black. And while not his first time on the YouTube channel or doing a leather project, first time on film doing a leather project, it is Mr. Schmidbius.
Show me the rock.
He has already finished slicing everything that we have. Not that one. There we go, the old clicker die. Now with all of them clicked out, I've moved on to stamping the notebooks. Got Andrew working hard on the string cutting duty.
They call me Slicer for a reason.
And we got Jonah here, tying the notebook covers so they're ready to go. Yeah, so he's working on the notebooks. He's really having fun.
I'm all alone.
Jonah, no, tell him you love this.
I love this. I'm all alone.
Jonah, time to test out the new stamp and die combo. Putting a backing piece in for a little extra depth.
Way to go, Adam.
There we go. Stamp's looking pretty great. Now to try out the matching cutting die. Just gotta slip it into the groove. Alright. Now I've got to test poking in these holes and make sure the rivets are going to align properly. Really?
Uh-oh.
Real snug in the corner there. That's beautiful. It's going to be good in all four. There is one of the hat patches with a couple rivets. Going with the double stack clicker boards. Got back from a little snack run. Schmid has also made his return with the hats. Thank you, sir.
They're all on the back seat.
I thought you were supposed to have a sprained ankle.
Look at this squad.
Take the sky from me. I can be Annabeth.
I'll be Atlas.
I can't open the door. Hey,
go ahead.
Hey.
It's like you brought it all.
You guys look a little older than the last time I videotaped you. Not you. Actually, you do. Rat nuggets?
What? Hey, your doorbell makes a
Welcome to the shop. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Or were you sorry to hear that?
They're gonna poop their pants when they see this.
Guys, another round.
Oh boy.
On the house.
Okay, I've got a crew here putting together notebooks right now. You guys are out here crafting the notebooks together beautifully. But I need to get moving on the hats. I just now got my hands on some of the hats for the first time, so now I've got to get everything measured out. The original plan was to set the rivet presses, at least some of them, with these hole punch dies so that I could just glue the patch to the hats and then punch the hole through both at the same time. However, I didn't look at the measurements and I need a different type of rivet press for that, so while those are on the way, I am just going to go ahead and pre-punch the holes into the leather and then glue it and just try to poke with an awl through the hat once the glue is dried. Okay, I've made this simple guide here. The idea is to set this down on the hat, line it up center. Let's get some of this Phoebing's LEATHERCRAFT cement onto this patch. Let that get tacky for a second. The test here is if the rivet can really get through that hole in the hat from the awl. Maybe if we can expand it just a little bit. Alright. Okay, we've got all four through. Now just to get the snap on.
The first human in existence to agree with Shane.
What in the world are you guys arguing?
Okay, there's a button. No, there's a button. It was just to cut a button.
The question is,
I don't think scissors can cut a button. I mean,
How would you cut the button?
Yo, 15 yards.
15 yards.
Yes, there is.
How do you cut that?
God damn it. Okay.
I'm getting stronger.
Center.
I'm a lifeguard.
It's not
Here
a
to
fight
save
button.
What about cast iron steel button? How are you gonna cut that?
slip in the new 6mm by 6mm rivet press dies. Now we'll give this an attempt. Have to be a little bit careful in maneuvering it. There you have it. Completed, riveted hat.
But I don't remember how to add fractions, and I don't have a calculator.
We're on to browns.
This could be copyright issues.
There we go.
This doesn't look like the Mavericks game.
Quiggles! Alright, it is time. Time for a little refreshing break for the boys. Little respite from the work.
Can we do a chew transition? Alright, get this chewing transition.
No! Here we go. Well, we were gonna go to the pool, but it was closed. Hey!
What's up?
Yo!
Look at the guy.
What's wrong with those buns on that? Those pretzel bacon buns.
Dude, Frost?
Dude, Frost? Feliz cumpleaños! Ross! Feliz cumpleaños! Happy birthday! It's good to have you.
Thanks.
All the way from MHK on your birthday.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Eric, I'll charge you.
The final piece to the puzzle.
You found it!
You found the earbud! Yeah! Nice job.
Yeah.
Mr. Brendan, aka Rat Nuggets,
Rat
is,
Nuggets right
is
here.
developing even more efficient
Push
ways
through
here.
so you don't have to pull all the way through. Push through this side. Flip over. Make a tight bend. Stick that through. You're going to pull your loop out to the width of the cover. Stick this side in. Boom.
Oh. Beautiful. All of the notebooks that we have made so far, which is the large majority of the ones we'll need, are done.
I happily live my life as a jelly man.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Well, a rather unfortunate development has occurred. Due to just a little bit of two-way miscommunication, it has come up that the color of the leather patch that we have currently on the hats is not actually the desired color. I just finished stamping logos out of all of the leather that I purchased for this and had already cut most of the patches out. Fortunately, that wasn't the entire number of patches. At first, we thought we were going to be making 576. That was the majority of that number. However, the number changed to 720, so at least we wasted a little bit less leather, I suppose. But we're going to keep pushing forward. The first thing I thought of was to try darkening them up with some neat's foot oil, and after trying that out, had a couple good options. Something like this has a really nice darkening. However, found that the results are just going to be too inconsistent, and it's a little bit risky taking that kind of time to oil all these, let them dry, and then still not knowing whether or not they'll be dry enough. This shows promise, so maybe eventually I can get something from there that we can work with later. I will also try to come up with a different idea to repurpose all of these, but if you happen to come up with an idea for me, drop it down below in the comments. The next solution was just to stamp a couple different colors of leather, and that we tried, this being the winner here. I've now ordered a bunch of this color so I can restart all of these patches and get going on some hats. The rest of the leather has arrived, and we've got our hands on the rest of the hats, as well as a good start on a bunch of the notebook inserts. Have the new leather to work on the hat patches with. and a little bit more black and a new brown tone to finish off the notebooks.